I'm in a riparian forest here along a deciduous hardwood forest along the urban periphery to talk about the origins of hominology and the origins of hominids. Uh, Hominology is the study of bipedal primates that differ from Homo sapiens. And the origins of these hominids, I had developed a theory called emergent homin theory in 2017 from research that was done through the MUC7E gene, which is our mucus genes. And MUC7 is a gene that is inherent in all Homo sapiens. Well, within this, they found a MUC7E gene in Sub Saharan Africans that was vastly different than the Homo sapien genes. As a matter of fact, it differed from the DNA of Neanderthal and Denisovian wildly, and it was only found in Sub Saharan Africans. From this research, I developed a theory called emergent homin theory that has paralleled some of our own origins. If you have done any DNA study of your own, such as I have, you'll find that the Y chromosome of the male descendants all arose out of, for Homo sapiens, all arose out of Eastern Africa some 275,000 years ago. We now know that a lone Y male chromosome is the male progenitor for all of Homo sapiens that are alive today, and that was out of Eastern Africa some 275,000 years ago. It's called haplogroup A. Well, from my research that I've compiled over the past several years as corroborating 3 DNA studies that shows that not only the MUC7E is unique to Sub-Saharan Africa, that it is associated with Zana of Georgia, the Zana case that Dr. Sykes had done a study of DNA through Quits and his descendants. We have found that this is correlating and corroborating evidence that we have modern day descendants that carry this same Sub-Saharan African archaic introgression. And I believe we are going to see more of this as we continue to do DNA and gather like environmental DNA, such as in this area here, through the river that runs through here. We would be able to gather environmental DNA and find that we will see that 99% Homo sapien and 1% unknown progenitor, which I believe will be that Y chromosome out of Sub-Saharan Africa. My emergent hominid theory states that this hominid arose out of Sub-Saharan Africa prior to Homo sapiens and populated much of the globe. And the modern day Yeren, the Yowie, the Yeti that we know, all will have this same Y chromosome DNA, and we will be able to do DNA testing to verify that the existence of these bipeds all over the globe. So I felt it was important to come to this location. Behind me there is a structure that has been here for a number of years. So I wanted to just show today, and within the urban periphery here, we still have these hominids living alongside Homo sapiens, and they're very much alive today throughout the stratification of the globe. They are a remnant population that has Homo sapien DNA, but has this 1% variant of this unknown introgression that took place in Sub-Saharan Africa. And this study that I put together, emergent hominid theory, if you would like to learn more about it, I'd like you to go to my website, the Knox Gigas study, to explain further details of these 3 DNA studies. The study that was done in 2017, the Oxford study of MUC7E, the Dr. Sykes study of 2015 of Zana, And the 2019 Pan-African study that did use features of the MUC7E study that was done in 2017. So all three of these studies corroborate a sub-Saharan African origin of the world's hominids. It is very consistent in our own DNA, and that we have descended from one haplogroup. So has these hominids that populate the world today, the Yeti, the Yeren, the Yowie, and the Woodwose even in Europe. So just wanted to share this information with you here in an environment along the urban corridor to prove that they are here today. They are cousins of us, and this DNA is an important step in us acknowledging them as the study of hominology. In the world of the giants, international hominology, this is Richard Soule.